key stabilization role and can add size to the upper glutes. In addition to being split into those 3 separate muscles, your glutes can also be divided into an upper, middle, and lower portion. And as we go, I'll reveal my number 1 exercise for each division of the glutes hidden behind these 3 doors. So keep in mind that just because an exercise gets into S tier doesn't necessarily mean it's S tier for the entire glutes. It might be S tier for targeting one specific area. And here's my criteria for ranking glute exercises. To get into S tier, the exercise needs to provide high tension, especially in the stretched position. It should feel good, which means it doesn't cause knee, hip, or low back pain. And there should be some way of progressing the exercise over time, which is ultimately what'll keep your glutes growing. Okay, let's start with the most popular glute exercise on the internet: the hip thrust. The barbell hip thrust is, oddly enough, one of the more studied movements in all of exercise science. There's a pile of studies showing that it is, in fact, very effective at growing the glutes. The hip thrust will activate the entire glute, the upper, middle, and lower, but mainly target that middle meat because it isolates hip extension. It's a great movement for progressive overload. You can almost always add a little weight each week while keeping your form tight. I don't think you need a 500-pound hip thrust to grow your glutes, but if your glutes are getting stronger on this movement, somewhere in the 5 to 15 rep range, then your glutes are also getting bigger. There is a slight issue though. A lot of people find that the barbell pinches their hips. You can alleviate this to some degree by using a big cushy pad, or even rolling up some yoga mats, or by strategically placing the bar in that cushy crease of your hip below the anterior superior iliac spine and above the pubic bone. But even if you avoid that painful pinching, it can still feel awkward.